guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 46 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career. Now, I did take a week off, guys, because of the Christmas period. As most of you know, I am a single parent to a 6-year-old son, so I wanted to refresh from the daily uploads and just spend the time with him over Christmas. So I hope you can all understand that. But I do hope that you all had a great Christmas with your families and such, and I hope you have a great New Year as well. We are approaching 10,000 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely insane, and the goal actually was to hit 10,000 before New Year. I don't think we're going to quite do that. I think we're just over 50 subscribers away. So if you do want to obviously subscribe if you haven't already and share on any social media platforms, and please do, then we may just hit 10,000 before the end of the year. And once again, because we are so close, I do want to thank every single one of you for subscribing, watching, commenting on my videos, follow me on Twitter and all that. It really does mean a lot. So once again, a big thank you, and hopefully we can just continue to grow in the new year and make 2018 a really good year for the channel and myself. And so let's kick into this one then. As you may remember, we are with Manchester United, and we are very, very close to the end of the season. We ended the last episode against, I can't remember who it was against, but we did play the first leg against Chelsea in the Champions League quarter-finals. So if we can win today, that means we will be going through to the semis. Of course, we do want to go all the way to the final if we can, and then possibly lift the Champions League trophy at the end of the season. And in regards to the Premier League, we are also very close to lifting that title too. I think we've got about, let me think, about 6 games remaining in the Premier League, but we will find out today if we can lift that Premier League title or not. I think we're very, very close, as Kai's actually gone down there and picked up an injury, which doesn't look good. And because we are so close to the end of the season, that might end this season. I'm hoping he gets up here. Please go out of play. It does go out of play. 7 minutes remaining. We're leading 1-0, 2-0 on aggregate. And he's staying on. James Wilson is coming on in place of Lukaku. So Kai looks to be okay. Hoping that he does manage to play the rest of the game. Here he is in possession then. As you know, James Wilson did just come on for Lukaku. Here is Kai. Holds up the ball, waiting for the run of Wilson, as the defender's just gone walk. He's let Wilson go all the way through, and Wilson, he's come on with his first touch of the game, and he doors Manchester United's lead on the day here at Old Trafford. It's now Manchester United 2, Chelsea 0, 3-0 on aggregate, and that pretty much guarantees that it is United who are going to be progressing through to the semi-finals. And a great way to score your first Champions League goal of the season there for James Wilson, as Kai does actually get replaced here late on, but he did pick up a knock, so it's not too shocking there. 3-0 on the aggregate, 2-0 on the night, and Herrera comes on, and Manchester United do hold on for the 3-0 win. So as you can see, we are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. But into the next game then, we are towards the end of April, and we've got 2 games remaining in April. And we'll have a look who we have in the next round of the Champions League shortly. But next up for us is Chelsea. Then we've got Leicester City. We will play both of those games in today's episode. But let's head into May. We've got West Ham United. And then as you can see, we do have Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals. So big game there. Hopefully we can get through and get ourselves into the final in a few weeks' time. Well, let's concentrate then on the next game. It is against Chelsea. Chelsea are pushing for the Premier League title, but if we can win this one, I think that pretty much guarantees that we are going to be lifting the trophy within the next few games. We'll also have a look at the Premier League table as it stands once this game is finished, and then we'll see how many games we've got left. I think it's 4 games remaining after this one, but we'll confirm that once this game is over. Manchester United pushing forward. Will be nice to get a nice early goal here. Here's Lukaku waiting for the ball back. Was Kai, but he didn't get it. He's not needed to get it, because Romelu Lukaku has just scored a cracking goal. Less than 5 minutes gone here at Old Trafford. It is now Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. And Kai, he laid it off there for Lukaku, expecting the ball back in the middle. It didn't come. Lukaku hits it, and it goes in off the woodwork to score Lukaku's 16th Premier League goal of the season. Now we're just over 10 minutes to play. 10 minutes gone. Manchester United looking to double their lead. Can they do it? Would be nice if we can. Attacking on his near side. Here is Kai again. Plays it inside for Lukaku. Gets it back out to them wide. Punched away there from the goalkeeper. Kai Nice little touch there from Kai. Needs to get it back in the middle if he can. Twist and turn and plays it in the middle again. Somebody shoot. Jesus, Kai takes off the shot and over the crossbar. Unlucky, but it was a nice try. It did have to turn. Unfortunately, couldn't get it down and on target. But we're still leading by 1-0. We're going to be jumping into the second half now. Try and grab ourselves an early goal in the second half. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? But it is Chelsea in possession. I've actually just lost out there to Anthony Martial, who wins it for United. Now Lukaku holding on to the ball as Kai runs straight through the middle. Low-driven effort. And we wanted the early goal, and it's come. Manchester United lead 2-0. 3 minutes played in the second half. And I think that is going to wrap up this game and possibly the Premier League title. But a nice way to start the second half. Nice to get Kai on the score sheet as well. We'll actually find out how many goals he has got so far this season. It has been a week since we've uploaded and have actually played. So I forget how many goals he has got for the season. Let's have a look. He has 25 Premier League goals. So he's having an absolutely fantastic season here at United. Remember, it's his first season with the club since moving. And we could possibly be having one of our best seasons of his career so far. We could be the Premier League champions, a possibility of being the Champions League champions, and also the Golden Boot winner as well. But a good chance there for United. Kai is going to pick up a yellow card here, and that could mean a suspension. He's picked up quite a few yellow cards recently. They do add up, of course, which do lead to suspensions. We've got Leicester City next door, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if we do miss that game. But Manchester United looking to score a third here. Oh, referee, is that not a penalty? Shot comes in, and it wasn't a penalty, but I thought David Luiz went straight through the back of him. He did. But the referee waved play on. We did manage to get the shot off. Wasn't on target, and it is going to be a Chelsea goal kick. Come on, boys. Let's just hold on then. We've just got a couple of minutes remaining. Still leading by 2-0 as Kai gets that ball. Tries to play it through. But good defensive play there from Chelsea. They got the interception, cleared the ball away, and now we just await that final whistle. But are Chelsea going to find themselves a consolation goal? No, they are not. The final whistle blows then here at Old Trafford. Manchester United win 2-0 and one step closer to becoming the Premier League champions. You can see how happy the United players are. Kai finishing the game with 1 goal, 1 assist and an 8.7 final match rating. And indeed, Kai is going to be suspended for this game against Leicester City. But hopefully the AI don't let us down. Get the 3 points, at least a draw. I'll take a draw. They've still got Bakayoko in their side. We get the 2-1 win, so we'll take that. Sarabia and Vidal, I think it was, getting the 2 goals there for United. So let's jump into the Premier League table. And as you can see, we are 12 points clear, 4 games remaining, which means we only need 1 point from our next 4 games, and that will confirm us as the Premier League champions. Can we do it in our next game against West Ham United? I'm pretty sure we can, even though they are in the bottom 3 right now, battling for survival. And as you can see on the screen there, Kai did pick up the Player of the Month award for April, and it is now May the 2nd. It's going to be a tough one, this one, against West Ham. As I said, we've got to be the favourites going into this one, and we only need a point to become the Premier League champions. And if we do, of course, get that point in today's game, we will be lifting the Premier League title after the game is ended. West Ham, they are in the bottom 3 right now, struggling for survival. Can they get the victory which they really do need? I'm sure they're going to be up for it, but so too are United. Now let's try and grab ourselves an early goal. It would be a perfect way to start, a perfect way to settle our nerves as well. If there are any nerves, we are probably the best team in England right now, maybe in Europe. As he's played through here, shot comes in. Was Lukaku with the early effort, but this time the West Ham United goalkeeper gets down low and palms it behind for a United corner. Corner comes in, straight into the hands of the West Ham goalkeeper. So no early goal then here at Old Trafford so far, even though we've got a few early goals in previous games recently. Half an hour played in this one, still looking to break the deadlock. But remember, we only need a draw. But we are going to be playing for the victory. We want the 3 points. We don't just want to play for a draw. When you start playing for a draw or a point, that is when trouble comes. And that's when you start ruining your chances of winning anything. So let's go out and get the victory if we can. And here is Kai then in the middle. Lays it off there for Lukaku. Lukaku sees the run of Anthony Martial. Martial, the low shot underneath the goalkeeper, goes into the back of the net. And finally, the deadlock has been broken. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. It's now Manchester United 1, West Ham United 0, and Anthony Martial. Nice to see him getting on the score sheet. He does play on that left wing, remember, so he doesn't get forward as much as he can, or central enough to get the goals. But recently, I've got to say, he has been picking up the odd goal or two. I think that might be his 4th or 5th in the Premier League this season. And we'll find out now. How many has he got? That is Anthony Martial's 4th Premier League goal of the Premier League. He does have a few in the cup competitions as well, so not a bad season for him. It would have been nice for him to get a few more goals, but as I said, with Kai and Lukaku scoring so many this year, we've not really needed anybody else to contribute to the goal tally. But we're still looking for more goals. At the end of this second half, West Ham United going through, David De Gea getting down low, and West Ham, they are looking to get themselves back into this game. We just need to defend this one and hopefully get the ball clear. We do get the ball clear. Can ref blow that whistle, please? Here is Kai. Possible late chance in this first half. It's not going to come. The half-time whistle blows. It does end 1-0 in that first 45 minutes. And it's actually been a quiet second half so far. Still only 1-0, so still a chance for West Ham United to score 2 late goals. But we want to try and grab ourselves one more if we can. If we can get one more, then we are going to be the Premier League champions, because then, of course, West Ham United need to get 3, and they are going to need to get 3 now if Manchester United are not going to be crowned the champions of the Premier League. And it is Romelu Lukaku who doubles the lead here at Old Trafford. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. And you can see how happy the players and the fans are. They know what that goal means. And Kai again picking up a nice assist. Romelu Lukaku hit that with his left boot for some reason, but it doesn't matter, goes in. And that is his 17th Premier League goal of the season and his last action of the game, as he gets replaced by James Wilson. Now let's see if we can just hold on. Now we do have ourselves a late corner here. Corner gets swung in and eventually cleared away there. Could have gone to a Manchester United player. Kai picks up the ball, takes off the shot. It was a pounding effort. Goalkeeper forced to make a save. And that is probably going to be the last action of the game as Kai slides in there, nowhere near the challenge, sorry. As West Ham pick up the ball then. Are they going to push forward? No, because there is the final whistle. The fans, they stand up and they know what it means. They are now the Premier League title champions. And what a season it has been for Kai and for United. It's nice to see them back to where they belong, lifting the Premier League trophy. It is going to be Paul Pogba. He's the captain. He's going to be lifting it. Manchester United crowned the Premier League champions once again. And it's exactly what we deserve. We've had an absolutely fantastic season. And hopefully we can get ourselves into the Champions League final as well. But there you can see, very, very happy. What a season it has been. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like this episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, we are very, very close to hitting 10,000 subscribers. So once again, thank you for all of your support throughout 2017. And hopefully we can continue to grow together in 2018. So until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one.